Show thyself. Caution. Beware the door. Oh no. There's still enemies here, but there's no music anymore. It's just the sound of the storm. And all the elite troops. With all the healing in the world that we could possibly need for the final fight. This is the lift, isn't it? The Ultima robot. Is this? They spelled that wrong. Yokai Mountain. I had no idea you could get here directly from the lake. Oh, that's why they built it. Okay. Hold, intruder. But all the same, bravo for making it this far. Sanae is behind it all. Your timing couldn't have been better, because we've just put the finishing touches on the perfected Hishutensoku. Well, I mean, in my humble opinion, the last one was perfect too. The last one blew up because of so-called technical difficulties. How do you call that perfect? But this time, we've spared no expense on quality assurance and safety testing. Psh, look who's talking. You crashed it every time we took it for a test run. Then the newspaper started to pick up on it, and everyone ended up terrified of some mystery monster. You do know that, right? Well, it's hard to balance, you know. It doesn't have any legs. Wait, yeah, it does. It has 2 jetpack thrusters. They lied. Naturally, it'll take a lot more research before we can manage machines capable of true bipedal locomotion. Besides, wasn't it you who brushed it off like, oh, legs are just for decoration? Okay, sure. I might have said that. But that was just moxie. I kinda need legs to use it on land. I hate to butt in on such a delightful conversation, but I'd say it's far from perfect. I mean, come on. Safety testing my... Even crashing into my house wouldn't have wrecked it quite that badly. That was clearly an act of willful destruction. Huh? What are you talking about? Feigning ignorance, huh? Well, even if you confess now, it's not like I'd let you off easy. Ugh. Notori! Okie dokie, just don't screw it up this time, okay? Don't you worry, I'm practically a master pilot at this point. Ugh. Famous last words. Hishotensoku MK2. Activate. All systems are go. Now it's the final boss. Massive sized robot. Oh, but he's weak. Wait, hold up. We're just gonna equip Spear the Gun here. We need the spin. And give ourselves... I don't even remember which one shoots Heartbreak. Doing the spin to win attack. This way we can hit it from afar. He's slow. He's weak. That's the best you can muster. What a pitiful invention you have. I'm afraid my spear might even one-shot it. Get away from it. What is this? The double slam. Flying away, cheating. 600 damage, that's actually a lot. Drill again. One spirit might actually just win the fight immediately. You're weak, Kappa. Close enough. Maybe if we had a better combo, it would have. Call yourself the last boss fight. What is this move? Some kind of minefield. Oh, but you're destroyed immediately. You did a pretty horrible job, Sanae, let's be honest. That was horrible. Alright, losers. It's time to repent and beg for mercy. I'm sorry. To test the optical camouflage, I activated this thing in the lake. And yeah, I may have had a mild collision with Scarlet Devil Mansion. If that was mild, I'd hate to see what a full-on crash would look like. I know what ended up happening, but I'm not the one who destroyed your house, honest. No, take it easy on her, will you? Not over. It's Suika again. She's not lying. I can guarantee that. Yikes. So, it's you. Back for a real fight this time. Suika! I'm the one who destroyed Scarlet Devil Mansion, despite we never lie. What? So, it was you after all. Actually, I'd kind of suspected that. You're being surprisingly calm about this. I thought you'd fly off the handle at me. Something didn't feel right. One of the newspapers had a picture showing the monster's footprints. But the robot I just rescued doesn't even have feet. Whoopsie. I just wanted to add a little grit to the rumor mill, but it looks like it totally backfired. But didn't you say you weren't the culprit when we met at the newspaper office? What happened to Ani Never Lie? Oh, I didn't. Well, to be fair, they did say the machine had a mild collision with the mansion. I just said I wasn't the Crimson Mist. I never denied anything else in those articles. You've got to be kidding me. Anyway, playtime's over for you. But I already played with you, remember? You looked so bored back then. Don't get me wrong. It's fun when I'm the one messing around with people. But I hate when they mess with me. I'm gonna make you regret destroying my house while I was gone. Let's make this more interesting, then. I'm gonna go all out this time, so brace yourself for my full power. The true fight with Suika is happening, and now she's massive. Oh, but it was temporary. Still has her normal abilities, too. This is the real fight of the game. He has a lot of health, actually. Ouch. That just did 700 damage. There's no healing either. We also don't have our right skill set up. Demon Lord Cradle. Oh, wait. Where's it at? Spear. You in the face? Well, that helped. Well, we're gonna have to be cautious with this fight, apparently. Oh, dear. She really was holding back this whole time. Now she's an actual threat to behold. Ouch. This isn't going well. Heads up. I don't think Remilias cut out for this. I don't know what this is, but it's pulling us in. Let's try that again, shall we? Caught you off guard. Yeah, you get no healing, so you'll definitely have to learn how the fight works a bit. Especially watch when she starts throwing punches, because that's where she does all the damage. Such as Anani's power. Great ult. Ouch. Wait for her to get to about, I'd say, 30% life. Alright, I didn't think that was split into 3. Luckily the crits are really helping. Now she's doing the spin the win attack with her sake bottle. Spear. Ignore this attack. Oh, it doesn't do damage though. Well, that was a waste. That's a problem. And that does AoE too, so that's what catches us off guard. Heads up. Get away from that. What's she doing? The meteor move again. Power of the earth. If we had a spear, then we would have won by now. Doing a new thing. Oh wait, no, that's the AoE. Uh-oh. Walter Surika. This is your end. How do you like that? I got my butt kicked. Could you at least try to look a little more defeated then? No. Seriously, I'm tapping out. You've gotten a lot stronger since the last time we fought. You mean it's actually over? Really, truly over? Look around. You beat up that robot you thought was the monster. I mean, it kind of is still. And you beat me up for leveling your house. So, poof. There's no more monster to strike fear into the populace. Besides, this whole thing's already run its course. What do you mean? I'm sure that Tango already has the presses rolling, printing up a flurry of newspapers with a headline like Monster Masked. So even back then, you were already talking with her about this, were you? How calculating can one person be? Not everything went as planned, but I got what I wanted in the end. The summer festival everyone put on hold indefinitely is going to happen now for sure. A summer festival. My goal was some good old summer fun. I didn't want the festival to be cancelled because of those monster rumors, you know? I was really looking forward to it, but since I ended up playing the villain this time, I guess that's a no-go, huh? Well, I suppose I can still enjoy it, as long as I stay out of sight. I'm kind of amazed you'd go that far, just for some festival. You should go have a good time with all your friends from Scarlet Devil Mansion. A summer festival, huh? All the sunscreen is still active, so it should be fine. Sakia! Over here! At least try not to get lost, okay? Don't you start treating me like a child. Oh, Sakia! Let's go check out that stall next! And to think, she looked so bored earlier this week. That stall looks like it's got some prime festival food too. Miss Smiling, if you wander off that far, you'll get lost for sure. Oh, and by the way, you sure do eat a lot. I haven't been able to eat the last few days. Guess it didn't hit me now until I was actually starving. Makes sense. In that case, let's meet in the square later, shall we? Those two never seem to change too much, do they? Well, it is a festival. It would be rude not to enjoy ourselves, wouldn't it? I can't help but wonder if Suika is somewhere around here. It galls me a little that she managed to stay 3 steps ahead of us from beginning to end. Still, it wasn't a bad way to kill some time, I have to admit. I'm glad to see you enjoyed yourself. I even heard you overcame your weakness to sunlight. Is that true? It is. I felt so liberated, being able to bath in the sun's light for the first time. Just kidding. I used some sort of dodgy spray that completely blocked the sun's light and warmth. I felt freezing cold, even in the middle of summer. Oh my, it doesn't sound like a very safe product. Oh, better return it. Either way, I used it all up. No more imitating humans for me. I mean, you have wings, it gives it away immediately. Since all the sordid details of this incident became public, now everyone knows the kappa owe us. We could always ask them to improve on the spray. I'm fine, I assure you. Even if I could walk around outside during the day, if I did, when would I sleep? But don't you always grumble about how bored you are? Maybe it would be better for you to keep yourself occupied. Hush, you. I was just kidding. Not getting enough sleep is bad for your health, not to mention your mood. Well, the night's still young, and I fully intend to enjoy this festival until the first rays of dawn. Oh my, that's the spirit, my lady. Let the party begin. And that's it for the main game. After this, now we got the entire labyrinth to do. And I believe there is actually a true ending to this game, but it requires that you beat the labyrinth first. And then you're supposed to fight the final boss again, and then you get a alternative true ending. So there's still more to come.